from right field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Chicago. For the first pitch right after this. And towing the slab in this one, Nolan Ryan. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Got him. One off the top of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Back here on the south side. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corey Kluber. What do you look for here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off this afternoon, left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Throws to second, goes to second, safe there. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Springer over at second, one down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman down. second inning here. No score. Freeman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back. Here on the south side, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air right field. Montgomery on the move towards foul ground. That's out number 2. Here's Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back at right field. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Snap throw from Piazza. Pitch out, but no action. Top of the third, no score. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trucked it.
Runner edges away at second. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Headley in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runners on the move. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Blaze Jordan digs in now.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Relay to second. No, he's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early.
Runner takes off, bunts it towards the mound. And he beats it. He's safe. Runners in the corners here. Run away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fouls away the first offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Double steal. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here on the south side, start of the fourth, Braden Montgomery now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Ball left it. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses. huge strikeout there. Bottom four, Seager stands in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Mike Piazza the next to hit. And a foul ball. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Back at right field. We go to the top of the fifth. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing went around. That's strike one. And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Seager fires over to first. One pitch and one out. On the ground to the left. Seager tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Brayton Montgomery will hit next. Grounds one to short. Seager slings to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That's a ball. Judge comes up empty there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
All tied up, and we're at the top half of the sixth. To the right side, Weatherholt handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brayton Montgomery. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Breaking ball, and that got him. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Misses the zone, and he gets in the chase. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at in the inning.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got a mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts.
Back here on the south side, here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Swing and a foul straight back. Up the middle, Seager. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Go ahead, run on base. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ball 1. Posada, tag, great throw. Flying to the right center field, that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. That one kicks away from the catcher. Now throw to first, but back easily. The 1-0. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. The 2-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top man working. How's that fastball out of here?
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong under it. And that will end the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Posada digs in now. Ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fastball is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. One away.
Now batting for the Islanders, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. There's 2 down. Chisholm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. Back at right field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. In the air, left field. Durant under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Blaze Jordan. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong under it. That is the inning. Back here on the south side, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Piazza gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And ball 1 to Judge.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one the other way. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. And about front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Chase Headley. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Springer should have this one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Puts a bunt down. Chisholm. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And this one bounces away from Posada. And now a man into scoring position. And it's second. That's to third. And he can't come up with it. Lindor zipping around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Here on the turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Got him, swing for the second. And they're down to their last outing. Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Rip, but it curls foul. One strike away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Springer on his way over, and that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.